Oh my gosh, can this day be any longer? You guys, this has been a day from way down, you know where. Let me just try to briefly tell you how crazy my day is. First of all, I went to bed way too late last night, like midnight. Got up at 6:30, so I'm already tired. Made sure the kids were awake, put Robbie's clothes out, went cross-guarding. Come back, pick up the kids, pick up the neighbor kid, drop them off at school, head to another school to cross-guard there. Come home, did a couple things on the computer, like 10 minutes worth, and I wanted to leave early. I have bowling every Wednesday morning. So I wanted to try to get there early because Robbie is done with preschool at 11:15, but he has a ride home. So they get here like 11:20, 11:25. Well, I stop up at Holiday to get a drink, and I saw one of my friends there, and she's about to have surgery. And so I'm talking with her, and then we're just talking, and then another friend comes and we start talking, and then we look at the clock and it's 9:28 and bowling starts at 9:30. And I'm like, now I got to go. Now I'm late to bowling. So get to bowling, fun, chatting with people, bowling, whatever. I get a call from Evergreen. Sorry, hang on. Nathan, out please. Okay, just a minute. Get a call from Evergreen. It's the vice principal with Gavin. He did something stupid. It wasn't even naughty. It was stupid. So he had lunch detention. So she's just telling me about it. And I'm like, you guys, it's so stupid. And I can't even talk about it because it's just like gets me on this tangent. It's just, I can't even think of another word. It's so stupid that it's ridiculous that he's even on, he gets punished for this because it's just so stupid. Like it's just, anyways, pass this along. Cannot even talk about it anymore. So stupid. Is there another word? So then finished bowling, talking to a couple of my friends. Again, I'm leaving on this big trip. I'm going to be gone a while. I'm just going over a bunch of stuff with them. My mom calls and she's like, I just drove by your house and Robbie is like out in the front yard playing by himself. I mean, really? Mom, watch him. I'll be right home. Race home. Robbie's fine. He's like, yeah, I looked around the house. I couldn't see you. And I'm like, what are you doing home before I get home? I'm like, what the heck? So he's like, yeah, I looked around for you. I couldn't find you. So I was just playing. And thank goodness my mom stayed. Anyways, got Robbie. He's like, I'm hungry. And then let's go to the park. Okay, let me feed you food. I'm like, let's get the neighbor friend Chandler. Then we walk to the park, played there for like an hour. Fine. It's so boring sometimes. Let me continue. Sorry. Then we go to the library for a little bit, read some books or playing, walk home. By the time we get home, we're not even home 5 minutes. Tyler comes home. He has plans to go with his friends. He's invited to go to Lake Powell trip. And they're like, we're packing. Let's go. Let's load. And I'm like, I have to either take you right now or I can't for like another hour because I cross guard to schools and stuff. So I'm like, let's hurry and go now. Put the two little kids in the car, take Tyler. Well, because Olympus, the high school just got out. I'm trying to drive what normally takes like 7 minutes, maybe 5 minutes to get to his friend's house is taking like 10 minutes. My alarm goes off that I have to be at the school. I can't even drive fast because there's so many cars out. Finally get there, drop him off, love ya, take pictures, miss you already. Bye. Coming back to the first school I cross guard at. And I noticed there's like at every like sidewalk or cross or parking lot, every little ways, there are these really old men with like church clothes on with these boxes and they have these orange Bibles they're handing out. And I'm like, oh, great. So side note, something happened with one of the teachers last week that was pretty awful. And so all of a sudden these guys show up with Bibles. So I hurry and park. I run to the school because I'm not sure if the school knows it or not. And they say, we're aware they just can't be on school property. Whatever. So the guy right in front of the school where I cross guard is like blocking the sidewalk. So I have to like go around in the street to cross the kids or like go around the grass. So I was frustrated. He was very nice, but I was like, dude, you're handing out literature to 12 and 14-year-old kids. Like, I don't think that's right. Like, it just didn't make sense to me. And I was bothered because he's like in my way and I'm trying to cross and I'm like, excuse me. And then he'd move and then he'd come right back and I'm just, It was just frustrating. So then I get the kids run back inside just to kind of complain, saying, yes, they were not on school property. They were not on school property, but they were totally in my way. And I just wanted to like formal complaint. Well, while I was cross guarding, I had like 2 or 3 parents like stop and like yell at the guy to, stop bugging with the kids. I had people calling me, people texting me like, what's going on? Why are they doing that? Da, 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 da. Anyways, so finish that, run up to my other school because I'm subbing for Ron. Hurry and get there, cross all the kids. I'm still in the middle of calling, texting. People are like, what's going on? Now people are now like banding together, calling the cops on and like making a formal complaint and trying to like spread the word if anyone had an issue with it to do this, this, and that. And so I'm trying to help facilitate people telling me and I'm telling them and blah, blah, blah. Finish that. Race home, realize we have SEPs, take Gavin back over to SEPs, come home. I just can't even remember everything. There's so much. Nathan had SEPs, come back, hurry and take everyone to football practice, come back, take Preston back to school for SEPs. Can we get SEPs the same time, please? Like, I'm so tired. So then we come home. One of the things we talked about at bowling was these sweatshirts. So I'm trying to order them through Old Navy because I can get 40% off. Go through, pay for it, realize I didn't put the code in for 40% off. Hurry and call them, and they're like, we can fix it. So I got 4 sweatshirts for like, how much did it come to? Like $20. I was like, what the heck? Anyways, it's just stupid little things. So then, to top it off, one of the times I think it's the time I'm leaving for the first football drop-off, I noticed my set of keys. So we have all these set of keys because there's so many different cars. We try not to put them all together because if someone loses one, we don't want to lose them all, right? So it's the spare set, by the way, and it has a house key on it, my BMW key on it, and 2 van keys on it. And that's the spare set because we can't find the original set. So I go outside and the keychain it's the keychain and the house key. Now we're leaving in a couple days and we need the van to take our whole freaking family and we can't find the keys. And I'm like, Robbie, what'd you do with them? Oh yeah, I had them and they were here. And I'm like, well, where did you put them? Like, are they in the bushes? Did you throw them? No. Or did you hide them? And then like, you can't be mad. Like you have to be like, I'll give you a quarter for a gumball. I'll take you to McDonald's to get a Happy Meal. I'm like trying to bribe this kid. Nothing is working. He still can't remember where the keys are, you guys. Oh my gosh. I'm just like, if there's one more thing. So I called Scott, who of course is out of town. And I'm like, it happens like this every time you're out of town. So we still can't find the keys. I told the kids $5. Well, looking for the keys, I'm like looking in the house, but he keeps saying, no, they're outside. Well, I look in the house because now it's pitch dark outside. I find the original set of keys. So now I'm like, okay, yes, we're still going to look for the other set, but now at least I know that we can for sure go on our trip. So now it's like 9 o'clock. Finally, the littles and the middles are in bed. And Survivor's on tonight. So peace out, my friends. Just remember, someone's day is always worse than yours. Like, even though mine sucked rocks, I know someone else had a worse day. So everything's fine. Tomorrow will be a better day. And Survivor's on. So let's watch Survivor. Bye, guys. Love ya. See your hair. With some blue tips. Everyone's dyeing their hair blue. Oh my god.
Council! Charlie, you play flag?
Let's see yours, hon.
You want to see my jersey?
Yeah, yours turned out nice, Gav.
Get up.
Yeah, it looks good, honey.
Pretty professional on this
one. Somebody to heal, somebody to hide, just to know how it feels. It's easy to say, but it's never the same. I guess I kinda like the way you behave. Another day, please. It's a night for
getting kind of used to being someone you love. Come on, sing it.
Go here.
Not sure that's the words. Uh-oh, what's going on? Oh, you can't see it. It's the boys wrestling. Getting kind of used to being someone you love.